A long ridge, a forest path and a village on stilts. We're on the Lantau Trail, sections 5 and 6, right here on Drone and Phone. Well, we're back on the Lantau Trail, sections 5 and 6 today. Where are we going, George?
So we will be starting today's journey at Samwat-do, and then we'll have a lot of hills to climb. The first one will be Gunyam-san, and then finishing the trail at Tai O.
Now, for me, this is the most underrated bit of the Lantau Trail and my favourite. So I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be tough. It's a beautiful day. Let's get going.
Let's go.
With 70 kilometres of stunning trail across Hong Kong's biggest island, this one should be on any hiker's bucket list. It starts and finishes in Mui Wo with a loop, taking in two of the city's tallest peaks. Added to that, a stilted village, lots of culture and history, and of course the region's longest beaches. Split over 12 sections, it's very much a trail of two halves, the first being very mountainous and the second long and flat. In this episode, we start on Kongshan Road, just below Nongping, and head up the Kongshan Country Trail before turning off towards Lingwei Shan. As has been the case in the last two episodes, this one too starts with a steep climb up. Well, we've just climbed the first of the summits. Not quite actually, you can see the summit is above us here. There's a bit of a bushwhack if you want to get up to the trig point. We've come up this lovely set of stairs. And you can see in the distance, that's Tai O, that's where we're going to be going today, but not directly. So we're going to be doing this big loop around this ridge, and we'll probably come down, I think, from that hill in front of us there, back down into Tai O from behind. So it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm now just waiting for George to turn up. Be sure to turn round occasionally as you make your way up the long ridge. Behind you, there are magnificent views over Lantau and Sunset Peaks, with the Shek Pik Reservoir, the Chi Ma Wan Peninsula, and the long Cheung Sha Beach below. Once up the first peak, the walking gets a little easier.
It's not that bad actually. It's just going from here to there. It's not that bad.
We'll see if he's saying that at the end of the day. The climb up Kongshan Tower is particularly spectacular as it winds up the side of the hill. This is the second of 4 peaks over 400 metres on the ridge that you need to climb before making your way down to Tai O. So if we look where we are now, we're coming down this path along here, and this is going to be the highest point behind us. There is another mountain behind that. We're not going to be going up that. You can see the trail coming down and coming across around here and then down into Tai O. Look out for the left turn where the path meets the Kongshan Country Trail. This will take you on a loop to Lingwei Shan, the highest point on the trail. Well, we're coming to the end of section 5 and it's downhill all the way to Tai O. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was quite a tough climb. 490 meters of Lingwei Shan. We're right below of Lingwei Shan now. But good news is, from now on, it's all downhill.
And it's just spectacular. This ridge really is something that I rate very highly. I think if I was doing my top 5 hikes again in Hong Kong, this would probably get in it. Okay, let's get going.
Let's go.
Section 6 is the shortest section on the trail and mostly downhill. Once you break the tree line, the path takes you through a forest with occasional breaks in the trees where a full island view opens up. On the way through the bamboo forest, you pass retreats and monasteries before arriving down at the edge of Tai O. It's well worth spending a little time in Tai O to relax at the end of the day. The stilted fishing village has a fascinating history of pirates, smugglers and Portuguese invaders that dates back 3 centuries. It's now a tourist draw with cheap boat trips around the estuary, plenty of places to eat and ferries and buses back to Tung Chung. Well, that's it for sections 5 and 6. We've arrived in Tai O and we're going to be taking a boat to get out of here. How was it for you?
For section 5, it's a nice, pleasant beach walk, fantastic views. but for session 6, it feels like it ends so suddenly.
It does, and there's a very steep ending to it right at the very end. Now, if you're finding this show for the first time, please check out all of our other episodes, including the other Lantau Trail episodes, on our YouTube channel and on droneandphone.com. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm GC.
And this
is Drone and Phone. Woo!